Today, I want to share the most funny, ridiculous definition of software architecture that I have heard from entry level programmers. I was working as a part of software architecture teams. That time, .NET technology was new and a lot of architecture terms were new. So we came up with a very simple architecture where you have a presentation layer, you had a service layer, business layer, data layer, and we were using some Microsoft application blocks for logging, exception handling, and we produced our architecture to programmers. Some of them were entry level programmers who were just out of college or have 1 or 2 years of experience. When we presented our architecture to them, they became very agitated. We faced a lot of resistance from them. They were like, why we have to use this kind of architecture? Why can't we just code everything in the presentation layer? One programmer came with a funny definition of our architecture. He was saying it is like you have a presentation layer, one remote control, business layer, second remote control, data layer, third remote control, and then you switch on the TV. You are passing control to one remote control to another, and then switching on the TV. Why don't you have one remote control? And that was a very funny definition of architecture. We were able to convince them finally that it's a good practice to have architecture. It's good practice to have presentation. It's a good practice to have separate business layer, data layer, because the presentation layer changes, data layer changes. We don't want business layer to be impacted by presentation layer changes. So that was very nice, and that is architecture is all about. It is about interaction. We add interactions, we create layers and create interactions between layers so that we have finer control. We can write components which are lightly coupled to each other. That we design front end, business layer, data layer, and we create a dependency injection between them so that we can isolate these layers from each other and write good automated unit tests and make sure changes in presentation layer doesn't change the changes in and to make sure changes in presentation layer doesn't change the data layer. So friends, if you like this video, watch my other videos in application architecture blog. Also like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel for your regular updates. Connect with me on LinkedIn and Twitter, especially LinkedIn if you like small summaries of the video. I will be posting a lot of small summaries of the video on the LinkedIn. Thanks again.